Good morning, Venture. Good, good morning to you. You're the only one in here. You're the only one in here so far this morning. Well, that's good. That's good that you're here anyway. Well, I'm back from the kids. What a great time I had. I love those kids. They're so sweet. Oh my goodness, they are absolutely adorable kids. And that's about it. Frostbite, goodness gracious. You're really fat this morning. Good morning, Danny. Good morning.
Johnny Spot.
You are.
The
You
the
are.
crazy makers that have been going on for the last 3 weeks are done. So
The
hopefully I'm
what makers?
a regular in here again.
Oh, I see. Good morning. God's great. Good morning. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, folks.
Oh my goodness, what a morning. I got up early and almost fell back asleep, but I didn't. So anyway, it's one of those. It's gonna be a day. It's gonna be a Monday. Josh, good morning. Sterling, good morning. Eric, good morning.
So why is it going to be quote unquote a Monday?
Because oh my goodness, I have always Mondays are the hardest days. Well, Tuesday too, really. Everybody needs something. And I've got a lot of needs this morning too from some of my vendors. But anyway, it's gonna be Monday. I mean, I got calls over the weekend. Oh, good morning, Lainey. I got several calls over the weekend, so it's just gonna be like that. So nothing you can do about it.
No, when it happens, it happens. How was your weekend?
It was great. I loved being there with my kids. They were awesome as always. I mean, absolutely. I miss them so much. I don't know how much I miss them until I get to see them. You know. Good morning, Chief. I hope all is well with you. Jack Gallman, good morning. Good to see you yesterday over at the other shows. You know, it's I don't know if it's just me or what, but I have such a deep feeling for all you guys. I just think you guys are just the best, you know?
Well, the same goes for us. We love you to death.
Well, I appreciate that. But it's just like y'all are just, if I don't see y'all like while I was up there, I missed you guys. You know? How crazy is that?
Uh, well, I mean, knowing us, that's kind of crazy.
Hey, Joe. Oh my goodness. Well,
Not all understand what you're saying.
I've been up here for a while working on Secret Santa. I almost forgot to go live. So
We have all the names.
we have, as far as I know, I'm going to give everybody another chance today to, get on it if they want to.
Yeah. Well, don't take it out much longer because holiday shipping.
Yeah, I'm Today's going to be it. If you don't get in today, you're just not going to get in. So I don't know what else to do. So that's what I'm doing. I'm almost done with this. There's Sterling. Good
Good.
morning.
Good morning, Ida
Good
and
morning,
everybody.
Sterling. How are you today?
I'm having a rough week with
Why?
one thing.
Week hasn't started.
Well, for the last 6 days, my sleep patterns have been so screwed up. And it's all because I had a good time.
Ah,
But
gee.
I find myself getting tired early in the day because I took a 6-hour nap starting at 10 o'clock in the morning a week ago.
Holy cow.
Well, I had to. I was up for 26 hours.
Well, that's right. And that will do it. It takes a while to get caught back up.
It's taking me a while to get. I woke up at 2 o'clock this morning, and I couldn't go back to sleep until almost 5, and then I just woke up a few minutes ago. So, I mean, I should have been up 2 hours ago.
Good morning, everybody.
Morning, Chief. How
I
you doing, buddy?
remember I had to leave your stream there
Yes.
towards the end on Thursday.
Yes.
Yeah, well, I had to call 911 also.
What happened?
I about blacked out and had to get taken to the hospital.
Blood pressure?
Goodness.
Yep. Blood pressure. I had to get a new medicine. I didn't do it in time. I stopped my old medicine because it was making me extremely sick. And well, it put me in the hospital and they kept me. I mean, they did every test imaginable to man, just about trying to figure out what was going on. And that's what they figured out. They got me on a new blood pressure medicine and everything's all leveled out now. And I'm doing much better.
Bless your heart.
Yeah, after everything that's been going on this week, my brother-in-law right now was just taken into surgery to have prostate removed and lymph nodes around the prostate removed because of prostate cancer. So this family's getting bombarded on a continuous basis, it seems like. Hopefully it's all over with after this surgery my brother-in-law is having. For a while anyway.
Yeah, they say these things come in threes, and this is your third one, so
yeah,
stuff passes.
Yeah. Anyway, I just wanted to pop up. I'm going back in chat because it's too exhausting to be up here right now.
Oh, bless your heart.
So I'm going to go. I'm going to just sit and chat and kind of watch things and,
Right.
comment.
We'll take you away.
You relax and go after trivia today.
Yeah, if I can get my brain to work all right.
Copying works just fine too.
Yeah. But anyway, I'll be down in chat.
You.
I just wanted to come up and let you know what was going on with me. And I think really a lot of what I thought was vertigo was not vertigo at all. It's blood pressure. It was blood pressure situations.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, prayers are with you, Chief.
Thank you, guys.
Wow.
All right, I'm gonna pop down and chat.
You have a blessed day, buddy.
I'll be praying for you, Chief.
Thank you, y'all.
Goodness. Chief, if it's not like you don't have enough stuff to worry with, you have more than that, that's not good. Hey, Papa York, good morning.
Papa, good morning.
I hate it when somebody doesn't feel well or something's going on.
All Things Silver, good morning. Josh, good morning. Braxton, good morning.
Hi, Linda.
Linda Wallace, good morning. Don't usually see Linda in here this early in the morning.
No, we don't. I'm glad to see you all in here this morning. Josh, good morning.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, All Things Silver. Good morning, Frosty.
Morning.
You don't sound very cheerful.
Who, me?
Yeah, morning.
That's kind of like dragging a good morning out of a 13-year-old on their way to school.
Yeah, I get tired of dealing. Excuse me. I get tired of dealing with adult children.
Yeah,
Oh, I must be a real challenge for you then.
No, well, it's fun to be when you're joking around and you're doing stuff like this. This is fun. These are professionals that it's just like grow up and do your job. Drives me insane. Everybody.
When I worked in my professional career, I dealt with more middle schoolers that had PhDs than at any other time in my life. Probably 10% of the people I worked with had PhDs, and they were the biggest brats I ever met.
It's all right. It is what it is. It's like, good grief, come on.
It's hard sometimes. I mean, it's really hard. In this little ranch, good morning, Charles. Good morning, Braxton. Good morning.
Good morning, Charles.
I mean, it is. It's hard.
Yeah, I just wish people would stop feeling like they're entitled to something because they feel like they deserve it. My line of work, that's all
You know what's caused that. I'm not going to say it, but you know what's caused that.
I know.
Ida, Chief is asking if you're going to do an auction on Wednesday, but you're not going to be here on Wednesday, are you?
No, I won't be here.
Okay.
That'll be up to Frostbite. Or you're doing that, right?
I am indeed.
Yeah.
So the question should be redirected to you, Frosty.
Yeah.
Wants to auction off something, I'll be happy to let Chief auction off something.
There you go, Chief.
Problem solved.
Yeah, done.
Invisible River, good morning.
All righty.
So how are the grandbabies, Ida?
Oh my gosh, just absolutely adorable, of course. Absolutely adorable.
So any big news while you were out there? Like any of the older ones getting ready to get married or have babies or?
Well, I have one that's having that. Well, she told me a month ago she was pregnant though. And other than that, just normal kid stuff and the things that they do.
Good morning, Ida.
Good morning, darling. How are you?
Oh, I'm all right.
I'm not ignoring you. I'm working on Secret Santa.
Good morning, Victoria.
Good morning,
Well,
Sterling.
I want to be on that list.
You're on
Good
that
morning,
list.
Frostbite.
Hey, Victoria.
You know you're on that list.
I wonder if I could bribe her into giving me her Ida for my Secret Santa victim.
Can no bribing. Only if it comes out that way. We don't cheat around here. Don't do that.
Good morning, Charles.
Morning, Charles.
Oh, how did I do that?
Pushing buttons.
And Joe and Braxton, Chief. Good morning, everybody. Papa York, good morning.
Hey, all things silver, good morning.
Good morning, Sloppy Stacks.
Hi, ATS. I'm going back through chat.
What are you doing?
Picking up names.
Why are you?
Well, it just, my chat wouldn't open, so it finally opened. So now I'm going back to everybody who said hi.
Oh, I thought you were leaving.
You know, that happens to me a lot coming in here. The chat will take forever to open.
Yep. Smash those likes, all. We got a bunch of people in here and only 16 likes.
If anybody wants to get on the Secret Santa, this is your very last opportunity, because when I get this list complete, not happening.
How many people are on it, Ida?
I don't know. I'll tell you in a minute.
58.
Well, I'll tell you one thing about Secret Santa. As soon as the show is over today, I'm going out to the Silver Shack and doing some pouring.
Fun stuff.
Fun stuff. And at least one of the pours is going to be thought about as fodder for my victim, depending on who my victim is. Because I do kind of want to personalize it too. But I'm a little bit limited in what I can pour.
Why are you limited?
By the number of molds that I have that I like that will actually work.
Alrighty.
Okay. I'm not. Anybody else want on it? Oh my goodness. Anybody want in on the Secret Santa? Tell me now.
Yeah, Josh is the same way. It's like I want Sterling or Ida. Ida, you can be fine.
I can be what?
I'll tell you what. We've done this about half a dozen times now, I think. And every one of my Secret Santas was absolutely amazing.
That's awesome. Just because these people here are amazing.
Good morning, Eric.
I one of the things that Ida has done is she doesn't do the overseas stuff anymore. And I have to admit, one of my Secret Santas was from Australia. And my gift got here about a month late.
I don't have a problem doing it, but everybody else doesn't want to send out stuff there. And so,
well, like I said, my one gift that came from Australia came at the end of January.
Yeah.
But they are used to that, right? Because even if it now, it probably would arrive on time.
Yeah, that's probably right.
Me, that's all I ever do.
I liked all my Secret Santas also.
And good morning, me.
Well, June was the first time I had been a part of it because I've only been on YouTube for a short time. And Snoopy got me, and she found out that I liked the space program and sent me a bunch of space stuff. I thought it was really cool. So if you find out just a little bit about who your Secret Santa is, you can really
It doesn't take knowing a lot.
No, it doesn't take much.
Well, you know what? I think that everybody just loves the idea behind it. You know, nobody cares what you send them. Everybody just loves the fact that you cared enough to send them something. Listen, before I forget, tonight, Monday night, don't forget, you need to go check out Can. You need to go check out the Q&A. But Can's going to show the Toys for Tots quilts tonight. So
I got to make a comment right here, Ida. Joe McBride is lying through his teeth. I hate pennies. You do not. You love pennies.
Joe McBride.
Yeah.
Joe McBride, we may have to put you in. Charles, are you here? We might have to put him in timeout for lying. What do you think? Mm-hmm. That is just so bad of you. It's like me saying I don't like pennies.
I only like cents if they're common.
You know, the fun thing about pennies to me is, I guess I've looked at them so many times that I never get tired of it. I don't know why. I just never get tired of looking at pennies. Now you can give me something else, and it's like, yeah, okay. Because I don't keep up with them. I don't know what the other stuff
And they
is.
make great slingshot ammo.
Oh my goodness! Only you, Sterling. Only you could have come up with that.
Hey, you whack a squirrel in the head with a penny, and it's out cold so that you can skin it and get the meat.
Don't
So
give my husband any ideas.
I added the URLs for Can and for Livecoin Q&A.
Thank
So
you.
make sure you go check those. I know Charles has done that too. He's much faster than I am, but
Charles has done this once or twice, you know.
Charles,
Josh, I mean, if you want a long distance shot, you're absolutely right. Pennies kind of flip through, but what they do is they stun the animal. They don't necessarily kill them.
yeah, but again, we really don't. Yeah, me is correct. We don't have pennies. We have cents.
Oh, I have no sense.
Oh, I'm not going there.
I set you up and you just drop it. Boy, oh boy.
Well,
Well,
comedic,
it's
right?
better to drop it, you know.
Frostbite, we're not going to do well on a volleyball team together.
Right.
Yeah, I'm usually always on the floor. I prefer sand volleyball.
All right, I gotta check this out.
And watching with the girls playing.
I have to check on an email real quick because I have apparently the wrong address.
Hi, Kane.
Josh, I can tell you why we call dollars bucks. Because back in the day, before we got the central banks that we now have, the hide from a deer was worth $1.
Yeah.
That's why they call them bucks.
That's why they call it a buck.
And y'all are serious.
Yes.
Absolutely. 100%. Do you know why they call it ringing in the night shift?
Why?
Because back when they had grave watches, they
The dead ringers.
they would tie a bell around the wrist of somebody because they didn't always know if they were dead or not. And so when they start the night shift, they would go around and they would listen for the bell, and if the bell was ringing, then they would have to go in and dig that person up because they're actually alive. So they always said starting, ringing in the night shift. So it was just a way of going in, listening to, walking through the cemetery and listening for bells. And that was your sign that you needed to go in and dig up the person who was buried alive.
But obviously they did not embalm people before they buried them back then.
Not back then. Yep. There's a whole bunch of that kind of stuff that I find fascinating. It's like carrying a bride over the threshold. right? Where did that get started? And it was actually because they used to use thresh on the floor instead of, carpet or tile or anything like that, because we didn't have it back then. So they would throw the thresh down on the floor, and there was a big wooden, like 2x4 that crossed the front of it, and you'd have to step over it.
They
So
kept the thresh in the house.
falling out of the house, and so they would have to pick the bride up and lift her over the threshold.
Oh,
I love that old kind of.
And that's back when we lived in houses with dirt floors.
Yep. I remember my great-grandmother, actually my great-great-grandmother, we were in a place called Bowleg, Oklahoma, and they showed us an old shack. It was where they lived back in the 20s and 30s. And my great-grandmother, used to talk about sweeping the floor. And when we went and saw this place, it's still on the family's property. They have a whole bunch of acreage back there. It was dirt. And I'm like, what are you talking about, sweeping the floor? But they used to sweep the dirt, get all the major debris and rocks.
Get the loose stuff up and keep the hard pack.
Yep. And I was like, oh my gosh, you weren't kidding. They used to sweep dirt floors.
wow, really?
Yep. Crazy stuff. So I love all that old stuff. It connects you back to the past and kind of where we got our names, and going to the John. Where did that come from?
The term "it's raining cats and dogs" came from literally cats and dogs going through the roofs on thatched roofs.
Yeah, there's a lot of those cool things. Fun stuff to go back and listen to some of those. Or why do they call the bathroom the loo? That was an affectionate.
Or how did they get to be called the crapper? Because the guy that invented them, that was his last name.
There.
The guy that invented the flush toilet, his last name was Crapper.
Yeah, there's a lot of cool things. A lot of the phrases that we utilize that are etched into a person, tied to a person. Something that a person did, like my name is Mudd, Alexander Mudd, was two-faced, and his name was totally destroyed because of some blatant information. Didn't matter that it was correct. Just the word got out and his name got smeared. And then from there on out, the phrase "my name is Mudd" referred to the destroying of a person's name. So there's so much of that kind of stuff that it's cool. I love listening to that stuff.
The one that Josh put in there is an old one that I remember. Don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. Because the baby was the last one that got to take the bath.
Yep.
I've got one.
And I mean, and today, if you shared bathwater, the baby would be the first one.
Yep. Head is Navy. That is correct.
I got one for you. Where did the term mesmerized come from?
Morning, brown sugar. Mesmerized?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know this one.
You don't?
Uh-uh.
And now that one's worth looking up.
You're not going to tell us?
No, I'm going to look it up. It's very interesting.
The word mesmerized comes from the name of an 18th century German physician, Franz Mesmer, who believed that all people and objects are pulled together by a strong magnetic force called mesmerism.
So it goes back that far back. That's what amazed me.
Oh,
you must have been surrounded with people with magnetic personalities.
Well, if something actually caught your eye that you were just amazed by, that's where that came from. Mesmerized. You were just mesmerized because that's how he described stuff.
But that was his last name.
Right. But I mean, that's how he was trying to describe it. So it took on his last name. I don't know
Eric,
how to say
that's
that,
yeah, that's another one. Why did they call it the John, or why did they call it the Lou? Yeah, John Harrington and King Louis in France is why they used to do that, because they thought he was a very crappy leader, and so they used to call it going to the Lou. Yeah, a lot of those are cool.
but
But
it really is.
so Sterling, you said something about magnetic personality. I used to do this as a joke with people, is I would carry, the little magnets that you put like on the whiteboards. If you're doing a presentation or a poster, you got those whiteboards that are magnetic.
Yep, yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
So I used to write the word personality on those magnets, and I would give them out to people and tell people that I thought they had a magnetic personality. And look, now you can prove it.
There you
There you
go.
go.
Then I was like, "You're so retarded." I can't use that word anymore. Okay. You're weird. Let's just say that. Okay. But yeah, it's I do. I love that old kind of stuff.
You guys are so silly.
I got one for you.
What?
We all know what the term PSDT stands for, yes?
Yes.
Do you know what the original term for it was?
No.
During the Civil War, I think is when it came out.
What was that again, Sterling?
PSTD. Shell shock.
Oh, PTSD.
Or PTSD.
Okay.
Shell
But it
shock.
was originally called shell shock.
It had to do with the World War II. World War I, World War
It
II.
went all the way back to the Civil War.
Did it go back that far?
It went all the way back to the Civil War.
Wow. Hi, King. Good morning.
But when people were in a battle and they got bombarded and they come out and they were rattled from it, they called it shell shock.
I'll be darned.
Because that is a traumatic stress to have 8-pound steel balls landing all around you.
Don't you know it? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, my wife has that problem.
Except for now, what they've done is they just said, any kind of stress can cause it, and so they lump it all together. But back then, it was only related to being involved in a firefight.
Yeah, now PTSD stands for everything that's traumatic.
That unnerves people.
Yeah.
Oh, done.
I'm glad Meek is the only one who caught what I said. I'm not going to repeat it, but thanks for laughing, me.
Hey, you can't trust him. You know what he says about me.
He says a lot about me.
Yeah.
Kane Friday, good morning.
My wife, that's correct. Josh, that's correct.
What?
No.
Okay.
I laughed and let it be, Mr. 8-pound.
I have to ask if you caused it, Frostbite.
Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah. Ida is a trouble causer, rebel rouser.
That's right.
She's
Y'all know
inspiration for troublemakers.
And I can't help it. It's in my system.
I'll tell you what, though. Last night, when you gave away the Wolverine thing, I'll be
Mhm.
honest with you. I've seen you give away gold and other stuff. I was a little jealous of the winner yesterday because
Were you?
that is a cool. I love that round. It's a really cool round. Did
What
you
was it? I didn't see.
see what Bifrost did for Steve? Steve sent me that cherry pickers guide, and so Bifrost was like, "Hey, I'm going to do something nice for Steve. Steve looking for silver," and I said, "Okay, yeah." So she drew a Wolverine. So she actually did a live stream where she actually drew Wolverine and then told Steve that it was for him.
Wow.
And so I told her, it's like, well, there's this silver round. I want to show it to
Bradley?
her. So she utilized kind of a take from that and found another image and utilized it. It turned out really cool. So
Brown sugar?
I was like, oh, that's really cool. I think I need to get one of those. I got
Well, I don't know, but I may have another one.
no. That's not what I was doing. Don't do
No.
that. No. What I was saying is, it was like,
I'd like to see the coin.
yeah, if you have it, just show it. That was more kind of where I was going with this, because I hadn't seen. Well, I've seen some of the other ones, but it was really cool.
All right, let me get some of this junk out of here, and I'll.
Because there's so much stuff out there you just have no idea that's there, and then somebody shows it. I was like, oh, that was really cool. I didn't even know they had those.
Okay, hang on, I'm digging it out.
Because you know that Bifrost got her name. Well, it was a modification of what me stated, because she did all the drawings for Loki and Thor and all that kind of stuff. So that's where she got her name, Bifrost. It was originally Bite Frost, but that opened up too much window, so she named herself Bifrost.
Okay, here it is. Somewhere. All right, hold on. Dun, 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 dun,
What's
gotta get up
What's
there.
the mule, Kane? That'd be interesting to have. Josh, no, based off of, yeah, that's so cool. I love that piece. That is my my ex-wife's rule for her to be on right now, just to make sure that
That's a cool coin.
she can. It is a cool coin. Just to make sure that she has all the stuff put into place, and kind of while she's getting stuff set up, she doesn't open herself up for problems. So until she's ready to do all the stuff and go live and get all her things in place, she's basically just doing basic animations until they set up the full stream. So we're waiting. It's kind of a middle ground with her mom on allowing her to do that. So we're still working.
I'm pretty sure I already know, but that's the lizard on the other side, isn't it?
Yes. Yeah, and I know what you mean by lizard.
Well, her name is Elizabeth, Beth, right?
What do you mean allowing her to do that?
What do you mean?
Setting
What
up
do you mean?
the,
What do you mean?
I don't know, you was talking about your wife setting up the channel maybe or something.
My daughter.
Oh, your daughter.
16.
Okay. Now I understand. I thought you was talking about your wife.
Oh, hell no. No.
And I was saying, what do you mean allow her to?
She'd beat my butt. No, this is my ex-wife, and she's got a very protective idea about social media. So even getting to where she can stream with me and do stuff sometimes is a fight, because her history scares her. And so
Yeah.
what we do is I work with her one-on-one to try and make sure that she understands we've got all bases covered. So her thing right now was to put her in kid mode until we could do this, to make sure that she's comfortable with everything, sees what's going on, sees how it goes, and then start engaging a little bit at a time and
Yeah.
roll her into it. So
Yeah, you got to be on top of it a lot nowadays.
Yeah, and so that's one reason we changed her name too, is to reduce the innuendo. Because Thor, sweet. I see. I didn't even know that they did those. I didn't even know that they had that series.
This is what I'm not real crazy about it, that because it's in this thing it's in
In
and
the
not,
slab?
well, it's not really a real slab, it's just a holder.
Yeah, that's probably one that offends me the least because of it's just a holder.
No, that's all it is. It's just a holder.
So Kane, I'll take a short of a Spider-Man thing that I got that
Have a good
is
day, Lane. Be safe.
that was given to me by a gentleman who used the coin Excelsior. That was really, really cool. I met him just before he passed at a gift auction for one of our major charities that my wife's company does. And got a really, really cool Spider-Man signed authentic. It's got the Excelsior logo and all that stuff on the back.
James Schultz, thank you. Thank you for the super chat, you and Bradley. Hey, you want to hear something really cool? The Blue Angels is matching the Wounded Warriors. Whatever they raise for Wounded Warriors, the Blue Angels matching it.
Yeah, that's, you know who that's courtesy of?
Who?
Vote for Pedro.
I figured it was.
Yeah, he's the reason that the Blue Angels match that. And they've done it for each one of their items. But he's the reason that they do that.
So, that is so awesome.
Yeah.
That is fantastic.
Yeah, Stan Lee was really cool, really mellow. He was pretty frail at the time that I met him, and he died like maybe 2.5, 3 months later. But yeah, it was cool to be able to meet him. When we had the fundraiser event, we were told like no photos, no autographs, no nothing, because he was only going to be there for a short time. But he came in and he was sitting back in the back, and I was doing audio visual stuff, and he comes over and he goes, "Do I need a mic?" And I was like, "Oh, oh my God." Yeah. Yeah, last time I checked. So, but yeah, really cool.
Everybody, I'm going to do something because I can. How many people are in here? 42?
42 watching.
2, yes.
What?
42.
What'd you say, Victoria?
42 watching, yes.
Oh, okay. I'm going to write down a number. I just wrote down a number. It's on the back of this. And whoever comes closest to that number. No, let's do this. Whoever gets the number exactly. And
Charles, put a go in.
Well, what's the range?
Wait a minute. Let me tell you. I'm like David. Yeah, let me spill it out. Okay. Whoever gets the number exact is going to get that Thor coin. Okay. Now the range is going to be from let's see, we got 40 in here. The range is going to be from 1 to 70. That's the range.
One guess or just keep guessing?
One guess.
Okay.
One guess, people.
Yeah.
Let me do Roxzilla.
Guesses.
Well, I didn't. Did Charles put go in?
He did.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then just keep guessing it. I don't care. Keep guessing. I don't want anyone disqualified over it. Keep guessing too.
Well, why don't we just start it over?
Yeah, we could start it over.
Just start it over because they didn't have the range when you did this. But you get one guess and one guess only.
Okay. All
So
right. Let's
all
start
right.
over.
Do a stop and let it go.
Yeah, stop, and you only get one guess. If you get multiple guesses, you're disqualified.
Okay, put the stop up there, and then
stop.
go.
And wait for him to press the go.
There's a stop again.
There's a stop. Okay. Stop, 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 stop. Okay. So the first one's going to start when the go comes out, right?
Yep.
There's the go.
One guess.
All right. There you go. There you go. So you just I should have done bingo balls, but I didn't want to have to keep drawing balls over and over and over and over. All right, so let me go up here and look and see if I see it. Range is 1 through 70.
And the stop is in.
And the stop is in, and nobody got it. The number, well, I don't really, I guess I could show you the number. Make another number. 41.
Or we just continue to guess.
No, I restricted the number.
Yes.
Okay, 41, and I want you guys to verify that it's not up there from the go.
There's
And
a
then
42 with Papa York. That's as close as I've seen.
Now you got to be exact. I said you had to be exact.
Yeah, I know. There's
No
another 42
And no 41.
and no 41s.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to, on the other side of that card, side that has the stripes on it, I wrote another number down. So when Charles puts go in, you have one guess. Oh, whenever Charles is ready, 1 through 70, and go.
Frostbite, you put my number in.
Did I?
Yeah.
No. I did
I was a
that.
little bit before you.
Say again?
I said I was a little bit before you.
That's okay. It doesn't matter. I got a massive delay on my chat. So
Go 74.
Stop is in.
All right. 14. The other one was 41. This one's 14.
We did not have the right number there, Frosty.
no,
All right. I'm going to do it.
And nobody did.
nobody had
And
14.
nobody's got 14.
I'm throwing that card away and doing it again. Now, this time,
This could take a while.
no, it's not. It's not going to. Because this time, when the go goes out, you can guess as many times as you want to, as long as you're not going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. The range is going to be 25.
You can tighten up the range.
The range is going to be 25 to 80. Okay. 25 to 80. And when he puts the go in, you can start and you can just keep on going till somebody gets it. Okay.
So no speed entering, right?
That's right. Whatever that means. My pen just died. I'll get another pencil here.
Problem is there's so many freaking numbers in there now.
Okay, y'all can stop. I saw it flash by. I don't know if it's if it's the first one or not. Just a
Okay,
number.
stop.
Okay, back up to the go.
If I can get up there.
Yeah, I can't get that.
28. I have a 28 very early on.
I see Sterling.
At the very first number.
Yep, 28 it is. Sterling Cannabis.
Sterling, I don't know that you were allowed to play since you were on the panel. Kidding.
Congratulations.
Well, if it's not me, then there is other 28s in here.
No, I'm just kidding
No,
you.
it's-
You won it, Sterling.
Cassie was the next one.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Sterling.
Well, thank you so much.
Now, you know it's not a graded slab, right?
That makes me happier.
Well, I'm
I,
so glad
I,
you're happy.
I have very personal issues with the grading corporations. I do not understand paying somebody else for their opinion of what you own.
My next question is: Are you going to melt this?
Oh Lord, no.
Okay, because if you were, I was going to
There
give you.
is no unfair panel advantage because you have to wait for Charles to put the go in,
And we don't know the number,
and we don't know the numbers.
or else we would have got it a long time ago.
But we can't even guess before anybody else. We have to see the go in the chat,
That's right.
just like everybody else.
That is right. That is correct. All right, guys, it's trivia time.
Azure Blue. The only is it's not psychic, it's psycho.
Okay, trivia time. If I can find some cards that you guys have not had.
Welco, you're making me hungry. I didn't wake up in time to fix my breakfast this morning.
Okay, first question. Y'all ready?
Nope.
No. Charles, you ready? Make sure you're all in live chat and refreshed and all that stuff. And oops, hang on, I gotta get my. I'm not ready. Where's my? Oh, here it is. Already got it out. All right. Y'all know what that sound is?
The boulder.
That's the boulder. All right. Oh, I gotta get my card out. Forgot the card. So y'all get ready, and I'm not ready. Okay, here we go. Who was the president of the United States when an American first walked on the moon? Okay. Hi, Palalu.
Owning?
Come on, guys.
Oh, my Pala.
He said we were going to go there, but he died like 7 years before it happened.
Okay,
morning,
the
Paula.
Good morning.
answer is number 11. Oh, no. The dies number 11. The answer is Richard Nixon.
Well, nobody got it right if it's number 11.
He did. No, it's not number 11. Dies number 11. Richard Nixon is the
Azure Blue.
2, 3. I can't even get my thing to work. Hang on a
Azure
second.
Blue.
That's who I get.
Okay. Give me a card number, my friend. These pens are not writing. What's the deal? Okay. Okay. Give me a card number. Did you give me one?
Not yet.
Give me card number.
There's something about no, he has to drive home.
Morning, Paula.
Oh,
Good
Bradley. Yay. Thank you. Did you give me a
Azure
card
Blue.
number?
We need a card number.
Please. Angel. Good morning. Kevin. Good morning.
Good morning.
Miss Paula.
Hmm.
Can you call me this morning? I need to talk to you.
I can do that.
Azure Blue, we need a card number from you. I don't care if you're at the beach. We need a card number from you.
Give me a number 1 through 10.
Good morning. Oh,
Coffee.
Always.
You
Number
pick a number. Okay. Since I
Five.
didn't have
Number
a phone number,
5.
I never gave me
Five.
mine.
All right,
We
next
had
question.
thunderstorms this morning. It's so weird.
Yeah, that is weird for y'all, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Thunder's strange up north.
What was the name of the gang headed by Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid?
The Apple Dumpling Gang.
Could
That was such a good
be.
movie.
No.
Yeah, I used to remember watching that.
The movie?
Oh yeah, Don Knotts.
Oh, no, I was the one that you and I put the answer into.
I don't know.
Okay, the die's number 8. The answer is Hole in the Wall Gang.
1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. King Friday?
Cane Friday.
Oh, I missed it by 1.
Yep.
Yep, that's what I get. Give me a card number, my friend.
Number 6, please.
Got it.
Good morning, Charles. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, Ellie Mae.
Good morning. How are you?
I am dandy.
Dandy.
If I could just get my sleep cycles fixed.
6, please.
Got it. Whose coronation was the first to be televised in Britain? Wow.
I don't know. I didn't know.
You say you do know? You didn't
I
know.
don't know. Don't know.
Okay.
Ellie Mae, I think he was before we had television.
I think you're right.
Okay, the die is number 11 again. And the answer is Queen Elizabeth.
Yeah.
Now, Eric just put in the Queen.
No, there
No.
was
And
not
it's
the
got to be
Queen.
Elizabeth.
Number 11.
AZ coins?
I've got Victoria. No, I don't. I counted Edward. I got J. Tizzo.
I got
2,
J2.
3, 4. Okay.
So you're not taking
5,
Elizabeth?
6, 7, 8,
Yeah.
9.
Yeah, we're taking Elizabeth. I even took my lizard
Yeah,
beast.
I missed Liz too. That's what I missed. So yeah, J2.
Yeah,
And
Jake.
you're counting Liz the second?
Yeah, I missed that when I counted it first.
I didn't know we were taking that one.
Okay, so who do y'all get?
Jay Tizzo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
J. Tizzo.
J. Tizzo, give me a card number, please.
Anything but 5 and 6 or something like that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, princesses do not get coronated. You only get coronated when you become the emperor. Number 2, please, for J. Tizzo.
They do, however, get indoctrinated.
Yes.
They get murdered too.
Yep.
Just saying.
Okay, who walked across Niagara Falls on a tightrope in 1859? Bum, 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 bum.
I don't know.
I don't
Orville
think I spelled the
Redenbacher.
last name right, but I do believe that I've got Houdini wasn't a tightrope walker. He was an
Orville
escape artist.
Redenbacher.
Well, that's number 5. The answer is Charles Blondin, Blondin.
You have a few of those in here.
We just
1,
need number 5.
2, 3. Oh shit!
Four. Oh hell, I had the fourth one and it jumped on me.
I don't. Oh, 5. Jim Shank.
Yeah. Jim Shank.
Exactly 5. We had exactly 5.
Well, that's who I get also.
We
I'm
had
with you.
exactly 5 answers.
Okay.
Nice job,
Give me a card
people.
number, Jim. Give me a card number, please.
The only type walking family that I knew of was the Walendas, so that's what I put in. Number 3 for Jim, please.
Okay.
I was actually at the Shrine Circus thing when all the Walendas died back in the mid-60s.
Did they all die? I thought.
No.
didn't think
There was
they
like
all
3 or
died.
4. There was like 3 or 4
Yeah.
of them died, but there was
Yeah.
7 of them up there on the rope at the time.
Yeah.
Okay. Which property buying board game was invented in 1935?
Say that one more time, please.
Which property buying board game was invented in 1935?
Well, I don't see a wrong answer in there.
I do. I do.
Oh, yes, I do see it.
Oh, we'll try to put the right answer in there, will you?
Okay. Sorry.
That's number 15. The answer is
Oh.
Monopoly.
7.
Is it Mike Schleiss?
I think so.
13, 14, 15. Mike Schleiss. Mike
Yep.
Schleiss.
And
Okay,
Victoria's
Mike.
off by 1 again.
Yep, she was.
Victoria,
8,
where
please,
was
for Mike.
And Eric Moritz brought that famous cow property game, Moopily.
Moopily.
But Sterling, I do it so well.
You do.
Okay. Moss, garter, and seed are stitches in which type of handicraft?
Say again.
I know. Moss, garter, and seed are stitches.
Come on. I can't. My thing is stuck. My chat's stuck.
I know.
I don't know.
Well, I'm not seeing anybody with it so far.
Oh, Ellie Mae's got something different in there.
Yeah, but that's not right.
Well, the dice 44, so let's just give it to the first person since I don't even see it. The answer is knitting.
Oh, I'm so close.
Diana.
And me. Me's the very last one in there.
Okay, we're giving it to Diana.
Diana.
Give me a card number.
Knit 1, purl 2. Knit 1, purl 2.
Or knit 2, purl 1.
I don't even know what that means.
Diana, I do believe that 5 is already taken.
Yep, it is.
Yep, you can have 14790. Number
9, please.
Diana. All right, let's see what else I can come up with.
Morning, Mr. Rig. Good morning.
This makes absolutely no sense.
Well, then it's got to be
perfect.
fun.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. It's because it's stuck together.
So she had the question with the
The
wrong
wrong
answer.
answers to the question.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, that would have caused a lot of arguments.
I'm telling
Hey,
you,
that's what the card says.
let me just tell you what it said. It said, "In which century was the U.S. Open?" Now, this is not a question. In which century was the U.S. Open Golf Championship first held? And I turned it over, and it says Martin Luther King Jr. So that will not work.
Not me.
Well, that was,
And besides that, I have no idea what a golf tournament is.
You don't know what golf is?
I don't know what golf is.
Oh,
Well,
How do you play?
Eric's
How do you
got
play
the
golf?
right answer. It was the 19th century
Yeah.
during
Golf.
the Gilded Age.
all right. A soccer player is sent off after receiving how many yellow cards? Yellow cards.
yeah.
Yellow.
Yellow cards and you got red.
Don't you have black cards too?
Not that I'm aware of.
How many yellow flags can a golf player get?
You can get a whole bunch of them.
Whole bunch of yellow.
One for every
That's
hole.
That's number 12. The answer is 2.
Oh,
What'd you say the number was?
Diana from
Number
Bobville.
12.
I've got her at 11. Rockzilla is who I've got.
I got Diana.
I got
Who did I get?
Diana.
Yeah, Frank Mons wrote 2 out.
Yeah.
Yep. I got Diana.
Oh, so did Mark at the top.
Oh, so did Mark though. So it's not. It's brown sugar.
Yep.
Oh, I completely missed Mark's.
Yep,
Yeah, I
yep,
did
yep.
too.
I'm on brown sugar.
Brown sugar.
Brown sugar.
Brown sugar, give me a card number.
Brown sugar.
It always makes me think of fruit salad. Yummy, yummy.
He snuck that one in on all of us.
It is pouring rain.
1470.
AZ Coins, good morning. 7 for
7.
brown sugar, please.
All right. Question. The first air guitar championship was organized in the early 1980s in the U.S. and in which other country?
Oh, brother.
Oh, yeah. I'll read it again.
I mean, this really gets a who cares.
The first air guitar championship. Sterling. The first air guitar championship was organized in the early 1980s in the U.S. and in which other country?
I think they play golf there too.
Y'all don't care, do you? Just don't care.
Although there are some interesting answers in there.
That's number 3. The answer is Sweden.
Oh, well,
I saw it in there.
once.
Mike
There's
Slice.
1,
I swear that.
One.
2.
Diane Vaudeville.
Diana and Mike Schleiss both have Sweden.
So Diana Vaudeville was first.
Oh, Victoria has Sweden as well.
Yep. So
Victoria
Mike
has
Slice is number 3.
Yep.
Yep. Actually, yep.
Mike Slice.
Mike, give me card number 140.
4, please.
Ready?
All righty then.
All righty.
Boomer's in Sweden right now.
Oh. Well, I'm going to
Get
read
up the
this.
day
thing.
after I saw him to go to Europe for a tour.
Which rock musician? No, I'm not doing that one. No.
Oh, come on.
on.
No. In which European city was the Olympic torch relay first staged? In which European city was the Olympic torch relay first staged?
Can we go back to the question you skipped?
No.
Dang it.
No.
Hurry up and Google, you people.
Didn't have to Google it. Where did the Olympics start?
I don't know what city. The
Well, you got the
torch.
right answer.
I don't know what city the torch went through.
That's number 2. The answer is Berlin. I didn't even
Yeah,
see
I
it.
didn't get the right answer.
Oh, yeah,
No.
you did Berlin.
I see too. Victoria got Berlin too.
And I see Victoria's number 2.
Mm-hmm.
Victoria, you finally did it.
Yeah, I wasn't one above or one below.
You want one
What is it? One or zero?
I'll take one.
Okay, y'all want to guess the card?
Whoops. I didn't wait for the go.
Cheater.
I know.
I'm gonna be mad if this card tears on the bottom.
No, I'm way. Huh?
My
Who?
cards
It's
want
a
to play.
kick a horse in the butt.
Okay, card. Okay. The card, I can see that through the tape now.
All right, folks. So I got to get back to.
Bye, Frostbite. Have a
Have a
great
blessed
day.
day, Frosty.
I can't do this. This card died here. I gotta
What
get another
happened?
card. This card died.
I died.
Why did it die?
See, I can't tell what the number is on the next one. So I'll leave everything in that order, but I'm gonna get another card.
Oh, weird.
Oh, that's just what they do sometimes.
That's
Yeah,
two
just
of
put
you
it.
had.
Just put another card next to it.
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull it. All right, that one's working so far. Pulling it slowly. Okay. Okay, see if I can show it this way. Okay, the new card is 3 on 6, which is brown sugar. 3 on 6, brown sugar. Y'all see that?
Well, AZ
No,
put
no.
36.
Six is up.
Oh, wait a minute, I did it wrong, didn't I?
Yeah, you did it
Yeah.
wrong.
Brown sugar 7.
Okay, hang on, I got to do it right.
King Friday. I don't know.
Okay, so the first card it's 3 on. No, that would be right, wouldn't it?
3 on
3
6.
3 on 7, not 6.
Right,
But
3
it
on
doesn't have
7.
3 on 7 either.
But it would still be brown sugar on the card, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I see what you're
You
saying.
don't look at the numbers on the card that the names are on at all.
Yes,
Right,
yes,
right.
yes. Brown sugar.
3 on 7.
3
Correct.
on
Brown
7.
sugar.
Yes.
I'll take those card numbers.
Brown sugar. Eric Moritz got 3 on 7.
Yes, he does. Venture Below does as well, but
Okay, there we
Venture
go.
is down at the bottom.
Yeah, Eric's first.
So
Eric was first.
Brown Sugar won the card. I hate it when these cards mess up. Okay, and who won the number?
Moritz.
Eric
All things
Moritz.
silver?
Eric
No, that's
Moritz.
7-on-3. Excuse me.
Eric Moritz.
Okay. Oh, card, and Brown Sugar won the card. Okay. Holy cow. I hate it when those cards mess up. All right, next question. What game is played on 32 pieces with 32 pieces on this board of 64 squares? What game is played with 32 pieces on a board of 64 squares?
I don't know.
No.
Mm-mm.
But you got the right answer.
I don't know. I don't know if I did. I don't think so. I think it's, I don't know.
All right. Dies number 17. The answer is chess.
Yeah, see?
Did you not get the right one?
No, I said checkers.
Hmm.
Oh, I can't do this. I can't. My chat's just,
You've only got 13 correct answers, I think.
What is
my
wrong?
chat is, I don't know. My chat's like freezing and bouncing and
Yeah, mine's going crazy too. Okay, so we don't have enough. So let me
what
roll
did you
the
say the number was? I don't know.
17.
Oh,
So I'm re-rolling.
You got 13 correct answers.
Okay, I got 14 that time. Re-roll it again, and they got 19. Number 3.
1, 2, Invisible River Ranch.
Invisible River. Yep.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, me too, Josh. I only play checkers too. I don't even know if I remember how to play checkers.
In what sport would you use a boom?
Boom.
Cannon firing.
Yeah.
Not here or use. All right, that's number 5. The answer is sailing.
Sailing takes me away.
Yeah, windsurfing would do it too, Mike.
No.
Number 5. No, you have to have sailing.
Paula Bloom.
Paula Bloom.
Paula Bloom. I know that woman. She's a little nuts.
Yeah, she kind of related to Ellie Mae, I think.
She's kind of crazy, that
Oh,
girl.
we're not supposed to have one.
Sorry. Rigged. Unfair panel advantage.
Yeah, right.
All right, hang on. Changing cards. Who am I?
Ida.
I painted the night watch. Who am I?
Again, please.
I painted the night watch. Who am I?
I don't have a clue. I'm guessing.
Well, you guys, some of you are finally getting it.
Oh, some of you are finally
I
getting
gotta
it.
re-roll the die because the thing is 57, so I'm gonna re-roll it. And it's number 2, and the answer is Rembrandt.
1, 2,
Jay Tizzo?
J Tizzo.
Tizzo.
Is that a win?
No, that's 2 for
That's just
me.
2.
Yeah.
It's true, Josh. All the Googlers answered all at the same time.
Okay. Hang on. In which national park can you find the lowest point in the U.S.?
Josh, I'm not a Googler. I'm a copier.
I copy. I do copy. So which is worse, Googling or copying? I don't know.
I don't know. I
don't know
think
either.
either one is okay, really. Okay, I have to re-roll the die because the die's 60.
Oh, geez.
Ew.
And
that
now
took forever for my answer
that's
to pop.
number 7. Death Valley is the answer.
James
4,
Schultz.
5, 6. James Schultz. 7.
James Schultz. Okay.
I can't.
Charles, I was
My
kind
thing
of questioning
froze.
whether it might be Yellowstone or not myself.
My thing is froze. Ridiculous.
All right. In which U.S. city can you walk the Freedom Trail? Which U.S. city can you walk the Freedom Trail?
Shit, I don't know.
I copied. I was going to put Philadelphia,
But what made you change
but
it?
I copied because it's just a total guess.
Yeah, me too.
I got you. I got you. Oh, my goodness gracious. Okay. The die is number 25. I don't think we're going to have 25. The answer
We
is
might.
Boston.
We
There's a lot of
might.
Bostons in there. Would we accept which Boston?
You only got
Yeah.
4 or 20. Yeah, you've got less than 25.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Let me roll the other die real quick. And that is number 8.
Mike Slice.
Mike Slice. Ooh, is it Mike Slice?
I don't
I've got
know.
all things silver.
All things silver.
1, 2.
That's who I have. Somebody tell me.
You said it's number 8?
Yeah.
That's not who I got. But
Who do you guys in chat get?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I get James Schultz.
Yeah. That's who I get.
1.
That's
Got
2.
Diane,
Okay.
the silver stacker. Josh, me.
James Schultz, if you accept which Boston?
Well, yeah.
Okay.
I think Jim probably had like which already typed in.
I was going to put Wichita.
Maybe or no. It was I don't know.
Well, we're giving it to James.
There are multiple Bostons, I'm sure.
Winnemere is a variety of what kind of food?
Do what?
Winnemere is a variety of what food?
Winnemere?
Winnemere.
What the heck?
I actually knew that one.
I got to guess. But that's what it
Winnemere.
is.
Winnemere.
I think I knew
don't
that
know,
one
man.
because of my sister.
Shit, I don't know.
Well, there's lots of sausages coming up. There's lots of cheeses coming up.
So what is the answer?
I like Jay Tizzle's answer, produce.
There you go. I'll put that into I'll copy Jay.
What did Jay Tizzle say?
Same thing as Victoria, produce.
Yeah, that's a
Oh,
little too general.
That's really too general.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I have to roll the little die again because the big die is 38. And this one is number 5. The answer is cheese.
There are a few of them.
2,
Eric Montois.
or Eric Moritz.
Okay, that's who I get.
Eric Moritz.
Moritz.
Yep. Coins making sense is 1.
Yep.
Paul is 2.
Yep.
Charles Trey's 3. Kevin's
Yep.
4. And Eric is 5.
Yep.
Is it stinky cheese?
I
I
don't
don't
Good
know.
morning, Farm Dog. I knew one of these days I would, Eric. I'd get it right.
Creamy mild cheese.
It's not that cheese with the maggots in it, is it? You guys seen that cheese with the maggots in it?
Oh,
Maggots?
Yes. It's real. It's a thing. I think they do it in like Sweden. I don't know, but somewhere. It's disgusting.
oh, boy.
You are correct, Josh. All cheese is fungus.
I don't know if the cheese is fungus. There may be fungus
Well,
among us.
it's kind of
Fungus among us.
It's poop from fungus.
Well, cheese is made of dairy.
That's been digested by bacteria.
All right. I'm gonna
Cheese is delicious. I just can't eat it.
Hello, cheese.
Oh, you too.
Mm-hmm.
Cheese is comforting. It's comfort food, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
It's nummy food. But I can't deal with the inflammatory proteins in it.
I like inflammatory proteins. I'm a fan.
Well, I'm not saying I'm not a fan, but my taste buds love it. My body hates it.
Oh.
All right. Which cocktail does a screwdriver become if you add Galliano? Or is that how you say it? Galliano?
What?
Which cocktail does a screwdriver become if you add Galliano or Galliano?
Galliano.
I don't know.
Oh, Angel's in the basement.
Good morning.
Good morning, darling.
Angel, that's
Yeah.
grenadine to make it a sunrise.
Oh,
That's a grenadine.
well, I don't know what that other thing is.
A Harvey Wallbanger?
No, the
Grenade or it's a liqueur that comes in a really strange looking bottle that I don't think they've made this stuff in 30 years.
Is that wine? Galliano?
No, it's a liqueur.
Oh, it's a liqueur. Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to worry about this one. The die's number 22. I don't think we're going to have 22. The answer is Harvey Wallbanger, and I don't believe it. Oh, Farm Dog, I'm so glad you got that. Great.
Ah,
What?
we have. No, we don't. Wait,
You do not have 22.
we have
You've got
21.
22. You've got
21.
22. I'm going
We
to have
have
to go back and
21.
recount, but
Yep.
you've got at least that
21.
many.
I say
Do we have
21.
We have
I-
21.
We missed it
21.
by one.
Yes.
Missed it by one.
Let me roll the die again. Number 3.
Eric Moritz.
Eric Moritz for
Yep.
the win.
Is that a win?
That's a win for Eric.
Eric.
He's a wiener.
Winning on a Harvey Wallbanger.
Yep.
Eric, let's see what you got, my friend.
Said it tastes like black licorice. Blech.
1, 2,
Well, you know what they use to flavor black licorice, don't you?
Mm-mm.
Anus.
Ugh.
Star anus.
Uranus.
No wonder I don't like it.
No, they use star anus to flavor it.
Tariness.
Anus.
Oh my goodness. Okay. 1, 2, or 3, Eric.
Uranus.
Number 2, please.
Number 2.
Yeah, I guess
Number
I'm
2. Eric, you're going to get a Scorpio 1 ounce thingy bob.
Woohoo. Pretty.
Nice.
Go in. Let me write that.
It looks like a guy with something coming out of his butt.
It did. It did. It's
Oh,
out of
wait,
his
wait.
anus. His anus.
That's pretty funny looking.
Striking out of the Uranus.
All right. All right. The next one is the card winner, which is brown sugar. Brown sugar, would you like 1 or 3 on the boxes? Oops.
Yeah,
What
I
is
think we're
it?
hallucinating this morning.
I like black licorice. I sure do. Yes, I do.
1 or 3. Do.
A 1 ounce square
Number 3,
round. That's
please.
right.
What's the March 14th bar?
Number 3.
Eric, what's the March 14th bar?
He wants to trade the guy with the thing coming out of his
I
butt.
know, but what's the March 14th bar? He wants the trade bar.
This
Okay.
ain't trade day.
Trade day.
Are y'all trading something?
You keep what you won and you'll like it.
That's right. You'll like it.
Brown sugar, you're going to get one of Sterling's.
Ah, the heart pour.
Okay. Then,
Heart. I like that little heart.
okay. So that's
Although I did get my little angel and I like it a lot too.
brown sugar.
Those are cute. Those little cherubs.
I'm gonna pour a few of those today.
Those are really cute.
Okay, the next one goes to Eric, who won the number of guests on the card. So you get
And-
number 1.
Like what you want.
Oh, number 1's hummingbird from our sweet friend. Sterling.
Yay.
So let me get some more of these little things. All right. So that is going to Eric. I'm going to hold of this. All right. Congratulations, Eric.
Congrats, everybody.
Yep.
Why is that ironic, Eric?
Because he just
What?
ordered one from me.
Oh.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Good morning, Keevan Rose.
Oh, well. Well, that was
Well,
pretty-
Eric, now you're going to have a flock of them.
Do they come in flocks?
Well, they're birds. I think birds kind of come in flocks, don't they?
It's a murder. Oh, that's
Yeah,
the
they do
murder.
come. Yeah, crows do come in murders.
A murder of
Does
crows.
not have a hummingbird.
What?
Speak up if you do not have a hummingbird.
up if you do not have a hummingbird.
That's what Eric said. Cassie Hall's the first one that said me, Eric. And Josh. And Charles Latre.
Silent Silver. Kane Friday. Papa York.
Anyone that doesn't have one, put a 1 in chat.
Morning, farm dog. Put a 1 in the chat.
Yeah, if you don't have a hummingbird.
Says,
Well,
dude.
Cassie
I mean,
said-
Knight has probably given away, I don't know, maybe a dozen of them, but
He said,
there's a lot more people that don't have them than do.
Yeah, Cassie Hall was the first one that said
but
she didn't
he
have one.
said, do a go and put a 1 in the chat if you
The
don't have
nice
one.
is roll the dice.
Probably.
Ida, roll your big die.
All right, hang on. Number 5.
1, 2, 3.
Well, you gotta wait for it to go, man.
No, they
No,
already put it
Can't
in.
do that
Charles
because
Latre, I think, is number 5.
On the new one.
what's he doing? Giving it away?
I think so.
That would be my guess.
Yeah, and Charles Latre is number 5.
Is that what you're doing?
Yep, that's what he's doing.
Yep. He just said
Okay.
yep.
So,
So, Eric, you want that to go to Charles?
Wait,
Cassie, you
what's
were
going
first,
on?
but the die said number 5.
The die said number 5 and number 1. That
Yes.
goes way up. Are we waiting for Charles's go?
No, he already said that he was giving it away to the 5th person that put
Yeah.
one
After
in.
the go, it
He
did
said
say
do
put
And
the
that's
go in.
Charles.
I see Josh after the go.
Says do a go.
Oh, well, there wasn't a go. Everybody put 1 in.
I
Long
see Josh after Charles's go.
I see Matt.
1, 2.
Long
After
way.
Charles's go, Venture Delow, Charles, Papa York,
I see what
Pizza
you're
Guy,
talking
and
about. There's another go further up.
okay. Hang on.
We weren't
Hang on.
doing a go.
Everybody stop. Everybody stop. Because this is too confusing. Everybody stop. Charles, you sure don't donate that to St. Jude's? I mean, Eric. Anyway,
I don't know, man.
all right, everybody refresh. We're going to start over.
Good
You're
morning,
going to do a
Rocky.
whole new go, and it's going to go from that one.
And then we're
Yeah.
gonna roll the dice
From
after.
that one.
Restart.
I say
So
that
when
she's
you-
very welcome.
When you put the go out,
Isn't it
put
nice
the-
that we can redo stuff?
Right? I
I
don't
love
know,
the
man.
redo thing. Okay,
Okay.
so
Rocky,
ready.
good morning.
There's
Go
go.
There's the go.
all right, there's the die. Whoops. I'm
Give
not
us
done with the
ones.
dice yet.
I don't say the number on the die yet.
No, I'm not.
Morning, Rocky.
AZ, is that a typo?
Yeah, all the lurkers.
Okay,
Okay,
stop is in.
Stop is in. The dice number 14.
Oh my goodness.
Joe McBride.
Yeah, Joe.
Yep, Joe.
To Joe McBride. All righty. Congratulations, Joe.
Morning, Licks.
Morning, Licks.
All righty.
Morning, Pizza Guy.
Pizza guy, good morning.
Pizza guy, good morning.
It's
Wait a
so
minute.
funny on my phone when people put emojis, it like writes out what the emoji, like the
Wavy hand, pink.
like, yeah, this says Charles
Oh,
did the
that's funny.
stops and then the little thing and it says dot the 5, dot the 5, dot the 5, dot the 5. And then it says face blue, 3 eye, face blue, 3 eyes, face blue, 3 eyes.
See, mine did that too. I didn't know what that was.
That's so funny.
Morning, Mama T.
Mine
Yeah,
too.
The StreamYard, the
Good morning,
StreamYard
Rocky. Good morning.
chat doesn't acknowledge
Uh-uh.
the emojis.
What does it do that for?
I don't know. I just realized that's what it was, though, because I'm matching it up to my chat on my tablet. I'm like, oh, that's what that is. I'm like, what the heck is Charles typing?
If you copy and paste it and put it in the regular chat, then the emojis will pop up.
Well, I'll be darned.
That is so funny.
Joe McBride, did you already have a hummingbird?
So I pissed 3 people off giving away silver. Who's pissed off that you're giving away silver, Eric? I'm missing it. Wow.
Well, because he said for people to put in their name if they didn't have a hummingbird. And I told him to, and the first person was Cassie. And then
But nobody said that the first person to put their name in was going to win.
No. But then he said to put a 1 in
Put
chat.
a 1 in, right.
And nobody said anything about go. And everybody put their 1 in. And then he said Friday to roll the dice, and it was 5, and it was Charles. And then
We weren't
Paula
prepared.
said that we had to start at the go.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Charles had already put a go in chat. Charles put a go in chat. That's what I said.
There was like 3 different goes.
That's what I said. I said, Charles put a go in chat. I was counting from where Charles put the go in. I didn't say you had to put a go in.
Eric put the go in.
Ida, Joe said to put it in the St. Jude's, please.
I was counting from where Charles put the go in.
Okay.
I
When
wasn't.
you said that, I told you, but they've already put their 1s in. So we just counted for
So then Ida said, we'll just do it over again.
It's going to a good place. It's going to St. Jude.
It's going to St. Jude's. And
No,
if you
Blake
have not
Eric.
gotten
It's Blake
one,
Eric,
you
not
can
Paula.
bid on it in the auction. Or
nobody
maybe get
had
it, maybe win it as a giveaway in the auction.
Eric was
But
trying to be
nobody's
nice,
mad at nobody.
and it turned into a shit
Yeah.
show.
Eric, I'm sorry.
We love you, Eric.
Holy cow. Okay, guys. Last chance. Do you want on the Secret Santa? Last chance.
But yes, nobody's mad at
What do you
Eric,
say,
and
Angel?
nobody's mad at nobody.
Which you know people are. So
It was just a very confusing thing there.
Angel?
huh?
What do you say when you're doing the auction last chance?
Yeah. Last chance to get your bid in.
There you go. Last chance to get on the St. Jude the Secret Santa.
Last chance to be a Secret Santa.
Bradley said he would like in on the Secret Santa, I believe.
I don't know. Ho, ho, ho.
And maybe Charles. There's a couple of yes pleases in there.
All right. Let's go. Let's go.
Bradley
Come on.
says yes, please.
Bradley. Okay, Bradley, you got it. Who else wants to on there?
Charles.
Charles is already on there. Anybody else want on there? Let me know.
I agree, Farm Dog.
What?
Yep. It's
The squirrels
just
are real.
nothing. They're all
Squirrels
over.
are amusing too, as well as being real.
Yeah, they're
Yes.
fun.
They stand out in the front of the car until you run off the road to keep from hitting them, and then they giggle at you.
Yep. They're devious little creatures.
Uh,
Thank you, Josh. What'd you send an email for? I don't
Probably
know,
for
but
the
thank-
Secret Santa. I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Because this is the thing. If I had to chase down your email to send this to you, I am not going to be happy camper
Hey,
because
Steven.
it takes
Are you
Long-
doing? Is Kevin doing Secret Santa? Because he might be the best Secret Santa of us all.
Yeah, I believe he is.
Have a good one, Silent Silver Sucker. Just
Papa York just sent you an email,
Yeah.
Ida.
Oh, okay.
Couple
I love that
pictures
last one you sent me.
on.
See if I can get it.
Oh, by the way, if you were on the subscription for the reverse proof Morgan dollars, they have already charged you. Just to let you know. They charged me like 2 days ago. So check your bank statements. Because if you didn't know that that money was coming out, I think that's pretty shitty of them to do that, to charge
Okay,
that
hang
far in advance. But they
Um,
did.
sometimes they
Wow.
charge it and then put it back to make sure
And
you
then
had
put
the
it
money
back. That's what I thought they were going to do. But they didn't do that.
Hmm.
Oh,
Did they
man.
just charge you and then charge you again?
Well, they better not charge me and then charge me again.
They used to charge and then put it back just to make sure you had the
That
money.
you had it. They did that with the Morgans when the first Morgans first came out, 2021. They did that.
Oh, dang. The
And
angels.
then they
are
put it
bold.
right back the next day.
Why is this not working? Uh-oh.
Well, you better
Yeah.
check ATS. Yeah, I got charged on Saturday too. Yep, sure did.
The angels are bowling outside.
Yeah, it's that thunder bad, but my grandson's having a meltdown. Something new.
Which one? How old is he?
He's 2 and he gets up at like 3 o'clock every morning.
Okay.
And
he's the one that-
nobody is awake. Nobody's awake.
Of course
Yeah.
So
not.
he'll go door to door. Grandma, wake up. Brothers, wake up.
My son used to get up at that time of the morning when he was around that age, but then he'd
Oh,
go and turn the TV on and watch Space Ghost Coast to Coast.
yeah. Well, he doesn't know how to turn the TV on yet, but we're
Papa
fixing to
York, I don't
teach
know
him.
what that first one is.
Got mine 2 days
Second
ago.
one
The
is
subscription
gorgeous.
opened up. I thought they were
Lightning
all sold out, but I
strikes.
did. Come on. Nice, Joe. Yeah, I got 2 in my subscription,
Let me
so
see if I can down.
I'm gonna sell one.
Uh-oh. Stop it. Okay, let me.
They are selling right now on pre-sale on eBay. People are selling them for about $100 over what the mint is charging. But that may change. It may go up. But it may go down. I don't know.
Let me see if I can show y'all this. It's gorgeous.
He says it's a truck in a cage.
What?
He said it's a truck in a cage.
Tag. It's a
Oh,
truck
okay.
in
We'll go back and look at it in just a second. Let me see if I can show y'all this one. Where's StreamYards? There it is.
Kane Friday wants to know if you had a great holiday with your granddaughter.
Oh, I loved being there with them. Such sweet people. All right, check this out, guys. Is that beautiful?
Oh, that is pretty.
It's a wolf.
Puppy York did that.
Yeah, that was what we were trying to guess before when he just had the outline.
He said it's
Isn't
a
that
truck
cool?
in a cage.
Said
Doesn't
what?
look like a truck in a cage.
That's a wolf. That
You
would
got
be a
different
wolf.
Let me go back now.
Yeah, remember he sent that and said, okay, what do you guys think this is? I think I guessed a bear or something. I don't know.
A truck in a
I'd say a
cage. I'm gonna go
Malamute.
back and look at that one. Hang on, let me see if
The
I
markings
can.
are real close to my dog.
A zipper shortage.
Yeah, where'd it go? No.
Well, it's a good thing we've got Velcro if there's going to be a zipper
I'm not
shortage.
saying nothing. Oh,
Chief got some
Where
new
is
socks.
we're all gonna be walking around with our flies hanging open.
Oh,
They need to just make them elastic so that they can keep them down around their waist.
Ida can just sew us buttons. They have buttons, they have snaps, they have Velcro.
Yeah.
The Levi's used to be the button fly ones.
Just the 501s.
Gotta go.
Okay,
Now that
here
it's
we go.
storming.
I remember getting in the bathtub with my new 501s.
And letting them shrink to your
Letting
body.
them shrink to fit. Yes, sir.
I know.
They did.
Yes, they did.
Yeah. If you had fake
Okay.
fingernails, you could not button up your pants.
No, that's true.
I'm going to show y'all this, but I don't. I love you to death, Poppy Ark, but I don't see a truck in a cage on this.
Pork and beans, or Frank and beans.
Hang on, let me go back to
I love pork and beans.
StreamYard.
Good morning again, teacher.
Something about
Teacher,
marrying.
share screen.
Teacher,
All right.
good morning.
All right, see if y'all see. Do y'all see that?
Yep.
Do you see a truck in a cage?
Nope.
I see a truck.
I don't even see the truck.
Oh, I do see a truck. Now I do see a truck. I
Yeah,
sure
the
do
truck's
now.
definitely there.
He cut
Yeah,
out
yeah.
one of the
Truck.
tools so far.
Yep. I
Where's the
see it.
truck? Oh, I
Two
see the
wheels.
truck.
There's a wheels
Yeah.
on the
You
bottom.
can see the cap.
Mhm,
Okay, I got you.
I'm,
You know
I'm
what I
still
was
waiting for
trying
the
to
squirrel.
see?
But
See the
it's
black?
not a crew cab truck.
Moosock says it's a El Camino.
El Camino. Could
I
be.
remember those.
My grandpa had an El Camino.
You see what I
Yeah.
was seeing? The black, it looked like the top of a semi truck.
Well, that's where he carved it out.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. That's what I was seeing.
It looks like my truck.
You was looking too hard.
Mhm. I guess so.
A Ute in Australia.
All right, I'm back. I like the wolf better.
Well, it's his thing's not done yet.
I don't know.
I would like
I
a
know.
squirrel better.
Was the El Camino a Ford or a Chevy?
It was
El
a Pinto.
Camino. I don't know.
The opposite one was the Ranchero, and I kind of like the
A
looks of
Chevy.
the
It's the
Ranchero a
Chevy.
little
I
better.
think El Camino was a Chevy, I think.
That's what I thought. But the
Yeah.
Ford Ranchero was maybe,
Chevy.
in my opinion, a little bit better looking vehicle.
I loved the El Camino. I
Rocky
loved
said
my
it was a
grandpa's El
Chevy.
Camino. We used to go with him. He worked at the rock quarry, and he would take us to the rock quarry and to the dumps. The dumps was like a huge thing when I was a kid. We'd all go dumpster dive. We'd like pick things out of the dumps. Anyway, but we'd ride in the back of his El Camino with such good memories, and we'd
Yeah.
roll around.
We had a seats welded into the back so you could sit in the back on the seats
Oh, nice.
and belt yourself in.
Oh, we just rolled around. We didn't have nothing.
Hello, Jessica's dumpster girl.
And I was
Yeah,
very
that's
familiar
funny
when
that
I was a kid
and
with
she's
the
a gray.
underside of the dashboard.
Ida, you've got a gray, and it's Jessica's dumpster girl just after Ellie Mae started talking about dumpster diving.
Yeah, weird.
Ironic.
Hey, Jessica, welcome.
What a coincidence. That is funny.
Jessica, welcome to the She Shop. Thanks for coming in.
Crickets.
Oh.
I in the She Shop, you only have to come in long enough to say someone to say, "There's a gray," and then you're blue.
Alien! Aliens attack!
Welcome to the family, Jessica.
Welcome to the
Welcome
nut
to the
house.
confusion.
That's exactly right.
The dysfunctional
Right.
family that we all love.
It's a little nutty here.
Oh,
I think I'm gonna get thunderstorms.
We just had them. That was crazy.
So did we.
Well, Angel, if you got them, then they're likely to come here.
Morning, 7. Yeah, it sounded like there was bowling going on outside.
wow.
I'm glad I got my leaves all blown
Like a strike.
over the weekend. Well, I spent 10 hours blowing leaves this weekend.
I don't want none. Keep them up there.
Hi, Welchco. It's bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S.
Yes.
I've got 20
Charlie,
trees
you
on
don't
my
like the
half acre.
natural look.
Huh?
I
You
like
don't
my
like the natural look of the leaves.
No, I like my grass to grow.
Oh,
But
Oh,
now
yeah.
I've got to find somebody with a big sucking trailer to come and pick up. I've got a pile of leaves out in the back that is as big as a pickup truck.
He needs a sucking trailer.
if it wasn't
A trailer
for
My neighbors have got one.
He wants the trailer to suck it up.
Suck my pile of leaves up.
if it wasn't for weeds, I wouldn't have any grass. Or maybe I should say I wouldn't have any green in my yard.
Just run over those leaves with the lawnmower and chop them up. Makes great fertilizer.
Yeah, mulch it. Mulch it.
Yeah.
It'd be 6 inches deep in my yard.
Ooh, how great would that be?
Spread it out.
Yeah. I hear you, Charles.
Me too. Don't want no ice and snow.
We've got Paula and Angel both up here, and it's this quiet.
I know what's wrong.
It's Monday.
I'm contemplating the meaning of life now that I found out there's going to be a zipper shortage. I'm a little upset. I need to figure things out. Give me
Everybody's going to be wearing yoga pants.
Give me a moment.
I can see it now. Drawstring.
I'm trying
I'd
to figure
rather
out how
have
to take
Levi's
it.
with Velcro.
I want
I
to take
say-
all the zippers out of my pants and sell them on the black market. That's what I want to do. I'll be rich.
And yeah, replace it with Velcro.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you would be, wouldn't you?
Eunice, it's something that Rocky started a few minutes ago. He claims he needs all the zippers in the world for his leather jacket.
Don't panic, people. Don't panic. Whatever you do. Don't want to see riots. You know.
Don't want
Don't
people
panic.
fighting over zippers.
Burning down public buildings because there's a
Right.
zipper shortage.
Don't
Yeah,
go
people-
ripping people's pants off of them. Just be calm.
You're going to go loot the craft stores real quick.
Okay, that's what we get.
Ida,
for
you
waiting.
better deadbolt your office, Ida. You better lock that up. Lock up all your zippers. Put them in your safe.
Yeah, put them in your safe with your gold.
I bet
Sit
you don't
outside
have
with the
that many
shotgun.
zippers.
Has
Not many
anybody
zippers in
getting their
quilts.
girlfish a tattoo?
Quilts and t-shirts don't call it zippers.
Ho, ho, ho.
So,
Merry Christmas.
How many zippers do you use, Ida, on t-shirts and quilts?
Well, listen, believe it or not, I buy zippers by the roll because I do use them on things.
Do you?
Mhm.
What do you use them on? Pillows?
Pillows and like cushions for things.
Yeah.
I need new cushions for my couch. I have to buy a new couch when they move out. My couch is wrecked.
Yeah, me too.
Mhm.
Good question, Jessica. Especially when we've got Velcro.
Why do women need zippers?
You know what the problem with Velcro is that it's not soft. It's
And
not.
it doesn't always line up properly.
Yeah, and I
And if you wash it, it wears out.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, it starts fraying.
Why do women need zippers?
Hello,
Hmm.
NDT.
Show. Hello, all.
NDT. Hello. Welcome to the
Same
She
reason
Shop.
men need zippers.
Welcome to the family.
No more monkeys.
You know, there's so much there's different things you can do. It's like making a pillow, if you don't want to put a zipper in it, it's just so much easier, really. I mean, it's not easier to put the zipper in, but it's easier to have a pillow that has a zipper in it. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Kind of.
It's
Ida,
true,
you have
yeah.
another gray.
Not
Yeah.
anymore.
The NDT show.
NDT
Hello.
How did you guys hear about the She Shop? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, we want to hear that. How'd y'all hear about
Yeah.
us? We're
Zippers
happy you
can-
did. We're just being nosy. Want to know how?
Oh,
And
Ida.
also, Pat,
I did come up with one little conclusion for the baby blanket. It really needs to have a riverboat on it.
A river boat.
Yeah, because they live on the Ohio River. Like
Sterling,
an old steamer paddle boat.
we will talk
we
about
gotta.
this when the time comes.
I
Sure.
need zippers in my pants, Jessica. I absolutely need zippers in my pants.
Bradley says he's friends with Jennifer or Jessica,
Awesome.
and NDT came from Jessica.
Nice.
Awesome. So, guys, did anybody else want to get in on the Secret Santa other than Bradley?
Not me.
Is there anyone else that wanted to get in on Secret Santa?
Nope.
Ellie Mae, you're a great Secret Santa.
Nope.
You was
No, I'm not.
You're not a great. You're
Yeah,
not a
you
great
were.
mailer. You're a great Secret Santa.
Well, I do enjoy a gift.
Just
Well,
let
I
them
really
Don't
like
enjoy mailing gifts.
I don't think so, Papa York.
No.
Well, anyway, I'm going to try to get Secret Santa emails out today. If you don't send, this is my problem. If your email doesn't begin with your screen name, then I usually can't find you unless I know you really well. And if I have to trace down these Secret Santa emails, I'm going to put you somewhere else. Back of the list.
I change people's when I save them as a contact, I'll change their name to their screen name.
So that it'll pop up.
So when you type in the person's screen name, it pops up. But then I'll
Yeah.
have like their real stuff like down in the notes.
And that makes a big difference. It really does.
Yeah, because you can't remember everybody's real name.
No.
And my email is nothing like my screen name. So I'm guilty.
Yeah, but you have got.
My
Yep.
email just kind of comes out of nowhere.
Yeah. Like nobody would know that that's Sterling.
Not at all.
Nobody would know it was me either. Or mine.
No. I think your email starts with a P, Victoria.
It does.
Well, mine's easy, isn't it?
Pooba girl.
Yep, Puma Girl. Hi, Eunice.
At the time, I was doing Pooba 3 times a week for a year.
Well, Anyway, you might just want to shoot me an email. So, because I just don't really, I love you guys, but I don't have the time to run down trying to figure out who everybody is.
Well, Josh, you better make sure you send her an email with your name, your real name, your real email, your real everything in it. Oh, okay.
There you go. Charles has got the address in there to email to.
Yep.
The longest email in the community.
Mm-hmm.
But
Good
you know, I
thing
think it's the
up.
easiest one to remember.
Good morning, Una.
I always want to put the best of the best to make it longer.
Well. Probably the only reason it didn't have that is probably it said, too many letters.
Too many characters.
Mm-hmm.
If I start to type Ida, both of her emails pop up. So
Uh-huh.
then I can choose which one I want to send it to.
That's pretty much the way I have mine, Josh. I put in ID and Ida's address comes up.
You know, the
Jessica, you have a blessed day.
can you put up a link for your catalog from our if I can remember what it is. There you go.
You know, I was just thinking about that the other day that I ought to order me some shirts for the winter.
I did.
Oh, look at you. All you just type exclamation mark catalog. There it is. Duh.
I was just hoping I didn't spell it wrong, but obviously it was right.
Yeah, it's right.
I think it's about time for me to order some socks for the winter.
I don't think my company carries socks. My dear.
You can crochet them for me.
Not happening. I really appreciate the thought and everything, but it is not a happening.
Ida, teacher says, Ida, I will try Secret Santa. I think he means won't expect anything back. Laugh out loud.
Yeah. All right. You want me to put you on there? You're on there, teacher.
Charles says, I resent.
Teacher, Ida's done a really good job of not inviting the people that didn't take care of their part in this.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's not fair for everybody.
No, it's not fair. I granted it 100%.
Hey, baby.
It's least fair for Ida because she tries to make up for them people.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. And then she didn't even get Secret Santa gifts. I'm glad that she's putting herself into the mix this year because somebody gets to treat our favorite person very well.
SkyQuest, I will do that.
Little paramedic.
Send her an email, SkyQuest, and put Secret Santa in the subject line.
Yeah.
And give her your shipping address and
email Ida, Secret Santa.
There we go. Okay.
Because people have to be able to mail it to you.
Yeah, because I'm trying to get these. I want to try to get them out first thing this morning.
But I mean, whoever you get, particularly if they're a content producer, spend a couple minutes watching their stuff. If they are not a content producer, maybe talk to them in chat a little bit. see what see if you can find out something about them, so that you can get them a gift that is maybe a little bit to their personality. I mean, otherwise, yeah, sure, a silver eagle's wonderful, but it's
Yeah, I
Christmas.
agree with you, Chief. Y'all need to start coming up on the panel.
Yeah, I love that when people come up on panel and show off what they got.
Mm-hmm.
Show
Hey,
us your zippers. Show us your zippers.
In the
I have-
upward position.
I
Yeah.
have an idea. Anyone, somebody that has never been on the panel, hit that link up there this morning. Let's get you up here just to show you it doesn't hurt.
Be brave.
You better make sure that you know who that is.
Well, if they're in our chat, we'll
It could
know.
be a red robe,
No, there can be lurkers that aren't in the chat that will hit that button.
Come on, someone. Be brave. Click it a linky.
Click
Clicky the linky.
Click it a linky. Click it a linky. It's at the top of your chat.
Clicky the linky.
Yes, I left my cat running.
I thought it was Victoria snoring.
That's happened
Not
before.
today.
I almost said, is Victoria asleep?
No, not this time.
She's rubbing her face on the microphone. You know how they like to rub like the sides of their face on stuff?
Yeah. Well, I figured out that it wasn't her because her little icon wasn't moving when the sound was going.
Is mine moving?
Yep.
Well, welcome back, Kane.
You wasn't even here, was you, Paula?
What?
You wasn't here when I fell asleep, was
No,
you?
I just heard about it though and went back and watched it.
I see. Who was talking about me?
I know. I do have Red on. I recorded Red falling asleep in one of our chats one day.
Hi,
Yeah, I
I've
remember
never
that.
been up
I was
on the
there.
panel. How are y'all doing today? Hi.
Yeah,
She kicked you out, Chief.
Ah,
I did not kick him out.
no, he just did a drive-by.
Yeah. He
Chief
should've
just wanted to show us his
changed
monkey.
his
I think he's spanking his monkey.
Oh no.
He might be.
He was
Don't
speaking
spank the
his
monkey.
He should have changed his name so we didn't know who it was.
Right?
I would have recognized that monkey, though. I see that a
Drive-by.
lot.
Yeah.
Drive by. Hmm.
Paula and us got Charles to come up one time.
I know.
I remember that.
And
he
nobody else is brave enough to come up.
I don't see anybody in the basement.
Well,
I
even
just don't
pulled
think
out
they
his
want
eye
to.
and showed it to her.
I got to hold it in my hand. I
Oh
sure
yeah, me
did.
too in Tulsa.
Yep, I sure did.
Charles said that was fun.
He didn't. He turned his back and I licked it a little bit.
Oh,
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Charles, that's how you got that infection.
It might be.
mm.
I just checking to make sure it wasn't candy.
You don't have to have a camera, Papa York. You don't have to even show yourself.
It went back in easier. I didn't slobber on it.
Back in, yeah. You lubed it up for him.
Oh my goodness.
As long as you have a microphone. Otherwise, you just would come up and be silent.
Paula, was Ken the one that started that licking coins?
Yes.
I didn't see
And
that.
people actually took that seriously.
I know. I saw that. It was like everybody was doing it. And I was like, where did they get that from?
Oh.
And then finally, somewhere I heard that it was Ken. And I was like,
Yes,
oh my God, I
sicko.
can't believe he would do that or he would tell somebody to do that.
He was
But
just a
then he was,
sicko.
Oh, he
yeah,
doesn't
I
have a
could
mic.
see that he would do it as a joke.
Yeah.
And then do it anyway, even though they weren't doing it as a joke. They were doing
I'm
it.
sorry, Chief.
It's crazy.
I know. It was crazy.
Yep, I miss him.
I know, me too. His sister just posted a picture of them when they were younger.
Oh,
Yeah, it was back when he had teeth. Oh my gosh, I'll never forget because when Ken talked, like you couldn't really tell he didn't have teeth. And so when I first started going into his streams and stuff, I sent him a gift. And because he loved bacon. So I sent him a gift, and one of the things in the gift was bacon flavored toothpicks.
Bacon toothpicks.
Yeah, bacon flavored toothpicks. That's not really something you want to send to somebody that doesn't have any teeth. So what did he do? When he opened his package, he pulled his fake teeth out of his drawer. He's like, well, I can still use them. Yeah, whatever. He was a crack up. He was so funny.
I remember those cinnamon toothpicks.
I remember making my own cinnamon toothpicks. You go to the drugstore and buy the little thing of cinnamon oil
Mm-hmm.
and make your own. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll bet there's still people out there that don't know that Ken didn't have any teeth.
I didn't know that.
He didn't have no teeth. Well, he did. They were in his drawer. But
Oh, so he had like dentures, but he just never put them
he
in.
He hated them. He wouldn't wear them.
I bought an old set of dentures at a yard sale because of all the gold and silver in them.
Oh, that's funny.
But yeah, I could pull those out sometime and put them in a video and freak people out.
That's funny. I found a broken pair in the ocean one time, washed up on the shore. That would ruin somebody's vacation.
You think? Well, honey, I guess we're not going out for steak tonight.
Right? Oh, man.
Or your kid's making a sandcastle and they're like, hey, Mom, check this out. And there's like teeth on top of it or something.
Yeah. It always makes you think, gosh, was this person like buried at sea or like drowned and dumped in the ocean?
Yeah, see, that's what I'd be afraid of.
You get to make up your own story.
Or somebody was just laughing too hard and they flew out.
And the wave hit them.
Wave knocked it out.
I like Angel's better.
I know.
I like Angel's story better.
And that's probably more likely to be what happened.
Well, don't wear contacts and have your eyes open on like a roller coaster.
Oh.
I had my contacts folded up and flew out of my eyeballs.
Oh my gosh.
And then I couldn't like see very well the whole rest of the day.
I had a hard time finding them, huh?
I just was like half blind all day.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Was that at Michigan Adventure?
No, it was I think it was like Six Flags in like Ohio.
Okay.
We went on this like super fast ride, and we even got like our pictures where our face looked like
They've got some good rides at that park.
Back. It was some like green roller coaster. We waited in line for like 3 hours, and like I almost peed my pants because we were in it so long. And then like my contact out of my worst eye folded up and sucked right out.
Oh man. There goes the monkey. Bye-bye.
I was going to say, I don't think Michigan Adventure has a big enough of a roller coaster to do that to you.
Isn't there a Six Flags in Dallas or?
There's a bunch of Six
There's
Flags.
Six Flags everywhere.
I mean, in Texas. Are there a bunch of them in Texas?
There's at least one in Texas.
Yeah, I think it's in Dallas, isn't it?
The closest one to me is in St. Louis.
Yeah.
What?
We went to Sandusky.
Six Flags.
There's one in Arlington.
Arlington. Oh my gosh. Let's go to Arlington. I've always wanted to go to Arlington.
Oh, here we go again, y'all.
But it's
Oh,
not.
we could go. We can go. We can go to Six Flags and see the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier. What?
I don't think it's the same Arlington.
It's not. I found that out the hard way. I was like, oh, I'll take you to Arlington. Because I said, that was Ida's fault. Because I said, I've always wanted to go to Arlington. I've never been there. I was like, oh, we can go when you come. I'm like, oh, really? Oh my gosh. Is it close to you? Oh, yeah, it's real close. I'm like, well, that's really weird. Okay. I don't know geography.
Melanie,
Whatever.
you are so good at geography.
I do not know geography. I don't claim to. I don't. All I know is that it's not the same Arlington.
Okay, so I went
Azure
to Cedar
Blue, I
Point.
agree.
I went
Cedar
to Cedar Point.
Cedar Point is the roller coast.
Yeah.
I love roller coasters. I am a huge roller coaster fan.
Yeah, it was the Sandusky, Ohio one, so it was Cedar Point, not Six Flags.
Well, there's a
Love
Six
that.
Flags right there too. I mean, it's like half an hour away.
Yeah. I think
It used to be a SeaWorld.
and we stayed at
SeaWorld has great roller coasters.
the Great Wolf Lodge or whatever.
Oh, we have one in the, well, we don't have one in Oregon. It's in Washington, but those are great.
Right down at the end of the causeway from Cedar Point is where the Great Wolf is.
There's one not too far from me that's called Holiday World, and it's gotten awards from the best wooden roller coasters.
Oh, nice.
The wooden ones are
It could be
creepy.
called Santa Claus Land.
The
but
widow
to make
ones
it
tear your
politically correct,
kidneys
they
up.
changed
Yeah,
thing.
they rattle your brain. The wooden ones rattle your brain.
We had the Big Dipper in Santa Cruz. That's a big old wooden roller coaster. I love that.
Kings Island used to have a wooden roller coaster with a loop in it.
Oh hell no!
One of the cars got caught upside down in the
I
loop
think that's
20 years ago. So then they rebuilt the thing without the loop in it, and then a couple years ago they tore the whole thing down altogether.
Did you have to sign a waiver before you got on that one?
No, but that was really a cool ride. I kind of liked it. It was called the Son of Beast.
Son of Beast.
They still have the Beast down there and the
Before
Beastie.
building codes.
I don't like rides like that turn you upside down or spin you around.
I do.
I know that's
my
just
God.
crazy, isn't it?
I do. I am a fan.
I love that stuff.
I don't like fair
Wait.
rides, but
The spinny ones.
The spin and puke.
Barf.
Well, even roller coasters are. I just don't like to be up in the air.
yeah, my daughter's not crazy about them
I'm
either.
weird
In fact,
about
she
heights, I
hates
guess.
them.
They've
I
got
know-
one at Kings Island down near Cincinnati that's called the Drop Zone. I'm not sure how high up it goes, 300 feet or something, but then it's just a free fall. That
Yeah,
thing, you
those
get
are
off the ride
fun.
and your knees are weak. You feel like you're going to fall down.
Those are fun. I love those. The
But
Tower of Terror, and
it
used to be.
affects your blood pressure.
Yeah, the Tower of Terror.
Yeah, but it's not Tower of Terror anymore. Well, it might be in Florida, but in California, it's the Guardians of the Galaxy now. They took the Tower of Terror down.
Well, it was back in probably 77 or 78 that I went on one in St. Louis at Six Flags. It took them a half an hour to talk me into getting on it. And after I got off, I said, I know I should not have got on that. And don't ever ask me again. I will not do it.
Oh my gosh, that's
I did not enjoy it. It was not fun to me at all.
And I think it's been like 15 years since I rode a roller coaster.
I haven't rode one since that day.
Angel lives real close to an amusement park that's got a really good water park.
Oh yeah, we've gone. Actually, yeah, we've gone there to hang out at the water park.
Yeah, the water park is really, and it's a fairly inexpensive
I've spent
amusement
enough
park.
already.
Yeah. It's Michigan Adventure, but it used to be Deer Park Funland.
One more then.
I agree with Invisible River. I spent enough already.
Oh, I'm not a fan of the spin and pukes, but I love the roller coasters.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Not if they turn you upside down.
Yeah, me too.
They used to have this barrel thing, and you'd get spinning so fast you suck to the wall, and then the floor would like drop out.
Oh, I know. I remember that one.
Oh, the rotor?
I don't know. They called it the barrel. The barrel.
That was horrible.
You stick to the side of the barrel, and then they slowly drop the floor out.
And people tend to lose their cookies in that ride a lot.
Yeah, but it's spinning so fast. If you barf, it just flies right back in.
Right back in your face.
I didn't even like Ferris wheels. I'm a big chicken.
Yeah, I don't like being stuck at the top of the Ferris wheel.
Yeah, I do fine until they stop up there.
And you're kind of
And
like,
they're gripping it tighter and tighter and tighter. Yeah,
and
come
then
on,
your
let's
friends
go.
start shaking the car, and you're like, don't shake it,
Yes,
don't shake it.
every time. And
You know,
then
I
it's like,
didn't mind the one that had the teacups.
I won't get back on it.
You know, the little
Kane, I
teacup.
got lost in the maze
Off-road.
at Washington's at Mount Vernon. When I was about 8 years old, I got lost in that maze there, and that maze is huge.
Good morning, Off-Road Adventures.
I guess it was 10 because that was in
the
the
zoo when I was a kid. My mom and them just took off and left me, and I was lost. I was a little bitty kid.
Wow.
Yeah,
They
that's
tried to
scary.
leave me. You know, you always hear the joke of them taking you to the zoo and leaving you. Yeah, they were trying.
My parents left my older sister at a gas station one time.
Oh, no.
And I didn't tell until we were way down the road.
Oh, Ida. Oh, that's not nice.
Usually not. I mean, I was probably 9 years old, and she's probably 11, and we, you know, we were at that age where get on your side. No, don't do that. You know.
Yeah.
And so for a while, I said, "Hey, Mom, where's Barbara?" Oh, that was terrible. But anyway.
I run around, started crying, and some lady said, "Are you lost?" I said, "Yes." And she took me over to a guy on a golf cart, you know, that worked there. And I wanted to ride that golf cart so bad. I was all excited then because I wanted to ride in that golf cart.
Mhm.
Well, he was sitting there talking to somebody else that was working there. So I was sitting there waiting, wanting him to go. And then we seen my mom and all the other kids coming out of another building. And I was like, there they are. So I didn't ever did get to ride the golf cart, but I guess I was happy. I found my mom. And she hadn't even missed me. Yeah, she said that. Oh, I didn't even know you were missing. But it was her and another lady and about 15 kids. So it was pretty easy to lose one.
Yeah.
In her defense. Anyway.
Oh my gosh, that's funny.
Yeah.
Did you feel like Kevin in Home Alone?
Well, I don't know because I never saw Home Alone. Definitely
Right?
not before that happened.
Ah,
And, you know, I haven't seen it since either. I've never watched Home Alone.
Oh, that's a good movie.
You've never watched it, Victoria?
Uh-uh.
Oh my
No, you
gosh,
missed
you
it.
have
That's
to
a good
watch
show.
it.
Those are
It is
good
a
movies.
really good movie.
That was like
Yeah.
Christmas vacation. You got to watch
Just watch
it.
the first one, though. Just watch the first one. You're
Yeah.
not missing anything with the other ones. The
Oh,
first
okay.
one. Yeah.
Well, I know my kids watched it, and, you know, in between doing laundry and doing dishes, walking back and forth through the house, I saw little bits and pieces of it, but I didn't really get to sit down and
Good one,
watch it.
Papa.
Papa York, have a good day, my friend.
It's pee
Bye,
your
Papa
pants
York.
funny.
Papa York, have a blessed
I have to
day.
look it up and watch it sometime then.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, this Christmas season will be a good time to sit down and watch it.
Everybody's
it's a good
decorating really early this year. Have you guys noticed that? Like, people are decorating really early this year. I think it's because people need that extra little joy in their life this year or something.
Paula,
they
you
are.
decorated a lot for Halloween. When you were a
Yes.
kid, did people decorate a lot? Did you guys decorate a
They
lot?
did. Yeah, we did. My
always
parents didn't really decorate that much for Halloween, but my mom decorated for Christmas and stuff. But
Yeah.
people in my neighborhood and stuff decorated for Halloween. Yeah.
Huh. 'Cause me
Not
and
as
my
much
mom
as
talked
now.
about it.
I don't remember decorations for
Yeah,
Halloween.
I don't
really.
remember seeing many decorations for Halloween.
Yeah, I
Christmas,
do.
yes, but not Halloween.
Not as
And
much
now
as
it's
now.
everywhere.
It's
Yeah,
like on
not
the
as
day
much
of
as
Halloween,
now.
people used to stick skeletons up on their front door and stuff like that, but it
Yeah.
wasn't around for weeks
Cardboard
and weeks
stuff.
and weeks.
Mm-hmm.
But not like it is now.
No, not like it is now.
Yeah.
Do they still sell that like tinsel stuff that gets like all over everywhere?
Oh my gosh. My
you can buy
daughter's
it.
dad, my ex-husband, my daughter Bethany's dad has always done tinsel. And I hated that. It's one of the reasons I divorced him was the tinsel.
Oh, really?
I hate tinsel.
Remember the icicles?
Six
I
Yeah.
had a
later,
cat that
you're
died
still
from that
finding
stuff
it.
once when I was a kid.
It's like
No.
embedded in your carpet everywhere.
It's just a disaster. The only thing it's good for is flossing your teeth after dinner.
Oh, no. I love the icicles. They're cute.
Oh, you and I are
I
never
lost
going to be able to
I
spend
lost a
Christmas
cat
together.
when I was a kid that ate tinsel and killed
Ate
itself.
tinsel,
Oh, no.
yeah.
Oh, wow.
Well,
Well,
Paul,
I
maybe
never
you
did
shouldn't
like
have
it,
this time.
but I wouldn't have got a divorce over it, I don't think.
Well, there were other reasons. But,
It might have just disappeared every year.
hated that
Get
stuff.
on the tree.
Hated it. And I mean, he didn't just put like a few sprigs here and there. Like the entire tree, you couldn't see any decorations. They were covered
Right.
in the tinsel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember that spray snow stuff
Yes, that stuff is awful
no,
too.
for the windows?
Horrible.
Yeah, we used to do that. Like put Santa Claus stencil on the window and then.
Yeah, it
spray that
doesn't taste very good either. Leaves a really bad aftertaste.
You ate it?
I've got really
Probably,
nice
I don't know.
ornaments for my tree. I don't want to cover them up.
I know. Silly string is a good time. I like me some silly string, but not for decoration.
Yeah.
But I do like silly string.
We still play with silly string every once in a while.
It's fun.
Outside, not inside. That's not an inside
There's
thing.
little tinsel from the 70s. Oh my gosh. Man.
Did they make it different back then, Lola?
One of these days I am going to, we had a couple of them, but the one I remember specifically is a snowman. And it was made of little plastic like beads or something that were like melted together. I'm sure they were all melted together. But it was just a flat little decoration that was like a Santa with the little plastic melted together. And it was so cute. One of these days I'm going to get one because I loved that thing as a kid. For whatever reason, I don't know. But I loved that thing. I remember every year it was like the first thing I was excited to see come out of the decorations was a little flat. It was just a little, you just hang it. My mom would hang it up in the window and it was just a flat, like snowman that was just little pieces of plastic melted together. I don't know. I thought everybody had one. I'm surprised nobody in the chat knows what I'm talking about.
I bet if you looked on Google,
I could probably find one, huh?
probably, or even YouTube, you could probably find a way or the directions on how to make it.
Yeah. I want one of the like original OG ones, but
We got popcorn ball snowman.
yeah, popcorn balls, yeah. Yeah, it looked kind of like that azure blue, but it was it was plastic. You had one too, Bart? Yes. Then you know what I'm talking about. I was always excited for that stupid thing to come out. But my parents, we always got flocked Christmas trees. We've had pink ones, blue ones, white ones, silver ones. We always had colored flocked Christmas trees. Green, yeah.
I just want plain old green ones.
I'll show you guys. I'll dig it out and show you guys a picture of I might have it. My sister and I, but Ida's got to go. But tomorrow, remind me and I'll show you guys a picture. My grandma always bought my sister and I matching outfits for Christmas. They were the most horrendous, ugly, awful things. And we took
Show.
Okay, I'll look for it. We took a picture. We would take a picture in front of our flocked Christmas tree.
Beginning of the ugly sweaters.
See if I can find it.
A friend of mine has a Christmas tree.
I don't know.
It was a live Christmas tree about 10 years ago. It has no needles on it anymore. It's just the skeleton. And he can't. He puts a little garland on it and puts one of those wheel lights on it. And he spray painted it white. That is the coolest Christmas tree I've ever seen.
Yeah, the kids used to have to crawl under the tree to keep watering it.
Yeah.
And then you get all poked.
That used to be my
I
job.
like the idea now where you get a Christmas tree that's in the dirt, in a pot, and then you take it out and plant it after Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's cool.
I'm going to put up a tree this year after not having one up the last several years because Athena would have just destroyed it. But I think that I can put up one now and she'll check it out, but she won't destroy it.
Yeah, it's
I'm
probably
looking for it.
6 or 7 years since I've had a Christmas tree up.
All right.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to find it, but I mean, I can find it. I just don't know if I'll be able to find it today.
Have a good time, Azure Blue.
Look.
Be
As
safe.
your blue, have a blessed day.
Yeah, it says, good news. You can now borrow up to $200 on your Cash App.
Oh, jeez.
No, thank you.
Can I borrow $200 on your Cash App?
I keep getting things telling me how they can loan me so much money. I just delete them. I don't want it. I'll get it in the mail. I don't even
I'm
open it.
still
I throw it away.
looking.
They keep calling me saying, approve the purchase for the Apple iPad on your Amazon account.
Just say nothing.
Jeez.
Y'all, it's after 10 o'clock and I'm starving. I need some
I know.
breakfast.
I'll find it
blessed
and
day.
I'll find it
All
and
right.
I'll pull it up tomorrow.
Okay, that's fine.
Love you guys.
All right.
Have a great week. Hope to see you guys tonight on the live coin.
Love you.
Love you all. Have
Love you all.
a great.
Love you.
Oh, squirrel, you're so funny. Anyway, guys, thanks for coming in. Love having you. Don't get into any trouble we can't get you out of. Just be safe out there. Have a good day, even if it is Monday. Anyway, love you, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye, guys.